what's really going on. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency currently, XRP. Price action. What do we have here? Bullish buy signals now returning. We have on the 3rd of November the buy to and moon signal coming into play. All three of our chosen robo advisors are bullish on XRP. Do believe this will be a very bullish area of accumulation with anticipated upside here. We're watching out for interactions with key levels. Still $1.09 is going to be a key level of support here for us, all the way down to $1.03. The 0.5 Fibba rigatoni level acting as a key area of support as well. We also have the most bullish area of accumulation, 95 cents, which we had a brief interaction with throughout this phase of kind of sideways here. Price action now finally seems to be breaking upward, perhaps now reconfirming its final resistance as support, and we are expected to see some continued upside here. When we have this buy to and buy for coming into play at the beginning of October, that was two of our chosen robo advisors becoming bullish on price action, suggesting a bullish area of accumulation. I was watching out for continued buy pressure between my range, between $1.09 and then $1.03. However, on the 27th of October, we have this scary bearish candle that printed the sell to when we broke downward to the most bullish area of support, 95 cents. This sell to did come back into play. Two of our chosen three robo advisors were then bearish on price action technically. However, I was suggesting, even though this sell to was present and technically EngineeringRobo was bearish on XRP at those exact price levels, I was suggesting due to the fact that there is tremendous amount of buy pressure present, and we are above this 200 daily moving average. I do believe an uptrend was very much in play, and I was still bullish on continued upside for XRP. We were just waiting for these buy signals to return, and what appears right after that, my last analysis on XRP went live, we have the buy to and moon returning. All three of our chosen robo advisors are back to bullish on XRP, so I do believe this would be a bullish time to be buying with anticipated upside here. Again, I'm watching out for $1.55. This is going to be resistance overhead. We need to break and perhaps confirm it as support. In my personal opinion, I believe from current levels, XRP has the likelihood to increase by 100% in value from current levels. That is my opinion. I'm always watching out for technical interactions of support and resistance. However, I personally believe a 100% increase in value is not impossible moving forward for XRP. If you look at this previous buy signal combination, the buy to, buy for, just before the moon signal. However, the buy to and buy for was all that was needed to begin accumulation. When EngineeringRobo became bullish, over the following 41 days, you experienced up to 119% in gains, easily more than doubling your money with EngineeringRobo on XRP. And if you didn't sell at that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 74% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so, as you can see, we now have the buy for coming into play at the beginning of October here throughout this very bullish phase of sideways accumulation, momentum building, and buy pressure forming. We now have the last of our chosen robo advisors becoming bullish on price action. All of our chosen robo advisors are back to bullish as we interact with technical support. Price action suggesting an uptrend based on moving averages. Do believe we can anticipate this continued upside here. I personally believe 100% in upside is to be made. I'm watching out for $1.55 in the immediate short term here. I'm also watching out for a key level, $1.76, as we make our way up to $1.96. That is going to be the last sort of key level of resistance that I'm expecting will give us a hard time before we are able to continue those gains. Let me know in the comments down below where you think XRP will go. What are you doing with Ripple at current levels? Now, BNB against USDT, we have Binance coin price action experiencing some very bullish upside here. We have buy signals coming into play, buy for and moon throughout the beginning of October here, suggesting a bullish area of accumulation after EngineeringRobo's buy signals came into play. We've experienced up to what appears to be 44% in upside over the following 34 days, and currently no sell signals in play. It does suggest continued upside for prices. We're waiting for sell signals and excessive resistance to perhaps consider taking profit at the moment. We are anticipating continued bullish upside in my opinion. I do believe technically we are interacting with what appears to be resistance. $612 in my opinion is going to be a key level that we will have interaction with here in the immediate short term. I'm also waiting for a final key level of potential resistance waiting for us at $663 per Binance coin. That is going to be a key level we will have to interact with, break, and perhaps confirm as support. Once we are free from those two kind of final levels there, I do believe Binance does have more upside in its sort of coming lifetime here. When we look at our previous buy signals coming into play, we have the buy 4 on the 30th of July, and then a few days later on the 2nd of August, we have the golden cross signal coming into play. 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors bullish on price action, and then over the following 24 days, you experienced up to 55% in gains after EngineeringRobo became bullish. However, if you didn't sell at that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 24% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell signal. So easy capitalization on gains, and EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so you pick 3 of the many different robo advisors available. Once 2 of your chosen 3 robo advisors give you a signal, you can then confirm bullish accumulation or take profit levels. After these sell signals came into play, 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish on price action. We experienced up to 22% in downside over the following sort of few weeks here before becoming bullish again. And at the moment, we're looking at all 3 of our chosen robo advisors bullish on price action. I suspect continued upside. However, watch out for technical areas of resistance. Wait for perhaps $612 to become support. Watch out for $664 giving us a hard time as we make our way upward here. We can also perhaps consider $541, the 0.786 Fibba Linguini line, as potential support here, which is just above a key technical level at $526 per Binance coin. So we have a fair amount of key levels here. However, in my opinion, out of all of these levels, technically the most significant area of support is waiting for us all the way down at $483 per Binance coin. So those are the key levels we interact with if we make our way downward here. We have a couple levels of resistance overhead as we make our way upward. I'm personally bullish on continued upside. Let me know down below where you think BNB will go. Taking a look at ICP against USDT, the Internet Computer Protocol coin, price action interacting with these key levels of support here. I do believe a bullish area of support is present for us at $42.71. That would be the most bullish area of accumulation ever since what appears to be the sort of end of September here. We have very bullish consolidation and support found near this kind of key level here, interacting with resistance overhead at $54.31, giving us a hard time moving forward. I believe a more significant area of resistance is going to be $66.82 per ICP. That is going to be my immediate short-term target, since support found at $42. My short-term target is going to be up there at $66. Once we've broken that key level and perhaps confirmed it as support, we're making our way up to $114. That is my next sort of area of resistance. However, we're looking at these key interactions up front. When we consider EngineeringRobo's, bullish or bearish signals in play, we do have the bull signal printing with the November 5th daily candle. This one of our chosen 3 robo advisors is bullish on price action. We're near support. We're waiting for a second robo advisor to suggest bullish upside to start comfortably accumulating near current levels. I believe, in my opinion, support at $42 would be the most bullish area of accumulation. If you're looking to buy near current levels, you may be subject to the highest chance of short-term downside as we, fluctuate between prices here. We have resistance overhead that is a little too close to price action to be comfortably accumulating currently. As I mentioned, we need one more chosen robo advisor to become bullish on price action. Once we have 2 robo advisors confirming bullish upside, we can then start comfortably accumulating based on those suggestions. When we consider when these bear signals came into play, we have bearish price action suggested at the 11th of September around $56 per ICP, and then we've now experienced up to 33% in downside over the following 46 days after EngineeringRobo became bearish on ICP. Currently still looking for the most comfortable area of accumulation, waiting for these buy signals to return. We need one more chosen robo advisor to become bullish on price action to use that as a confirmation of upside. In my personal opinion, we are very much close to support, and I personally believe we are making our way upward here. Once we are free from $54, we are going to make our way up to $66, and once we've broken that, we have lots of key levels here up to $226 eventually. So I'm always waiting for these key levels of support and resistance along the way. I'm personally bullish on upside. However, we are waiting for further confirmations of support and more EngineeringRobo buy signals. Let me know down below what you're doing with ICP currently now. Ethereum price action making its way towards support back into this area of accumulation buy pressure. We have support waiting for us. $4,377 per Ethereum is going to be support. We also have a key level down below, $4,199 as a potential area of support, and the most bullish area of support is $3,927. So we have nothing but support down below here. If we were to experience any sort of downside, in my opinion, we are very bullish on price action. It's hard to be bearish on price action currently. I do believe we just have to finally confirm these last levels of support, and then we are ready to experience some pretty serious gains. I'm still looking at a $6,000 plus Ethereum. In my opinion, I do believe Ethereum will likely interact with that level before suggesting any sort of significant prolonged downside. Price action very bullish since the beginning of October. We have a buy 2 and buy 4 coming into play throughout the beginning of October here. Since those buy signals, we've experienced up to 32% in gains on Ethereum already in just over 30 days, and so I do believe that would suggest perhaps consolidation and sideways. I do believe any sort of sideways or downside we experience in the immediate short term here is going to be very bullish for Ethereum overall. Let me know down below where you think price action will go. Now Bitcoin, what do we have here? Price action still sideways, interacting with support and resistance as we consolidate in this very, very tight range here. We have the most significant level of resistance overhead. $64,800 per Bitcoin is going to be resistance for us overhead. We will need to break and perhaps confirm as support. And just down below, the most bullish area of support is waiting for us at $58,800 per Bitcoin. If we have another interaction with that key level, I anticipate bullish buy pressure returning very quickly, and we will not interact with this level for very long. We do have a bullish interaction with it on the 27th of October when that sell 2 printed, suggesting perhaps short-term consolidation or sort of immediate interaction with the downside here, and that's what we've experienced. We have moves upward, retests downward, support found, bullish buy pressure returning, resistance, sell pressure, further confirmations of support. This very aggressive range of sideways is very bullish for Bitcoin overall. I do believe this is building a lot of momentum that will allow us to experience some very bullish upside. I still anticipate a $130,000 Bitcoin. Could very much double from its current price levels. Let me know down below what you're doing with Bitcoin at current levels. By the dips, in my opinion, watch out for an interaction of $58,800 per Bitcoin, perhaps the final opportunity to buy Bitcoin below 60K, because as we can see, the buy pressure near 60K is just ever so potent. Watch out for that final level of resistance. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action will go. Check out EngineeringRobo, free with the link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.